I'm standing in my latest listing here in Sunnyvale. Today I'm going to show you some simple repairs we made in 3 weeks to get this property from drab to fab by making some really easy repairs to get it ready for market and get it sold for over asking price. So the number one thing we did was I asked the client to clear out their personal items. The family who live here were a couple who raised basically their 2 children in this neighborhood. They really enjoy the schools in this neighborhood. Kids are finally flown the coop, gone off to college. They do not need a 5-bedroom homes anymore. So the number one thing I asked them to do is to just take all the items they want to keep. They move across the country to Florida. So some of the mementos they wanted to keep and some of the items that are valuable to them, I just asked to spend some time, collect those items, and then hand me the keys. They left behind significant amount of furniture. So what I did is I post their furniture for donations. These are nice furniture, but I posted them on Facebook Marketplace and Nextdoor apps. A lot of furniture got picked up right away, and the rest of them we have junk removal, remove them. So when I have the house completely empty, I bring in a team to first paint the interior to a lighter color. As you see, those cabinets were all painted. They are nice cabinets to begin with, but the original color was a dark wood color, which doesn't reflect modern aesthetics. White and light color cabinets are more capturing today's audience. So the first thing we did is we painted the house light gray color and painted the cabinets actually the same color. We also include those brushed nickel fixtures to also reflect more modern design. And now those are things that were large in scale. This home was already extensively remodeled and renovated when the current owner bought it 15 years ago. So it wasn't a lot to do. The other thing we did was this dining room with its chandelier lights is such a feature that people see right away. As you walk through the front door into the kitchen, you're going to walk through this home. So we wanted to make sure the chandelier light is a statement piece. We picked this chandelier lights actually on Lowe's.com. It's, I believe, a $600 piece, but it really makes a drastic statement, especially when it complements the ceiling detail, the recessed ceiling, the crown molding. So the other thing we did to this property is just to clean up the yard. This home sits on nearly 10,000 square foot lot, so a lot of yard space. However, they were not nicely featured. So what we did was we made sure the grass greens grows back. There were brown patchy area where we planted new seeds to make sure that the green grass grows back out, make sure the yard is well sprinkled, well watered, and we also added some colorful flowers and potted plants by the front door. So when you walk in, you see the purple color. Those are very inexpensive additions that really gives a good feeling when people walk into a home. This particular home comes with a really spacious backyard with nice swimming pool. So we want to feature that. So what I did is I asked the stager to add pool furniture and outdoor furniture. There's also outdoor kitchen next to the swimming pool. So we make sure we have a bistro set next to it. So as people walk through the house, enter into the backyard, they could immediately imagine really using the backyard for gatherings, for parties, for summer uses. So I'm curious, as you walk through this house, what's your favorite feature? Comment below, let me know. So we spent about $42,000 in all the painting, all the repairs, landscape work. We also trimmed down the branches in the front. There are 2 large trees in the front and it's blocking the sunlight going into the house. So we trim significant, about 50% of the tree branches were trimmed down so there's natural light coming through the house to make the house look nice and cozy. So all those work total up to be about $42,000, including labor, material, and junk removal fee. So what I am hoping is that I think before those repairs were made and before all this work was done. Probably the home was probably worth valued at around 2.5 million. By adding $42,000 of work, I am hoping to get them over $3 million in resale value in this home. So with $42,000 of repair, we are turning this home from a $2.5 million home to a over $3 million property. Now you learn all about the repairs you can make to get a home ready for sale. How about staging the home? Watch this video right here on my top tips on how to get a home staged for market.